Hi, this is Monty from Motor Park Vehicles and welcome to another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals on a car that's just come into us. This is our 2010 Mercedes-Benz CLS 350 CDI Grand Edition model in palladium silver with the AMG body kit. Quite rare to get many AMG body kit, and I believe that the previous owner had the wheels powder coated in the same colour as the car. So you've got the 18-inch AMG style wheels painted in the same, or powder coated in the same colour as the car. Now I'm going to briefly walk around the car and give you a more detailed view very shortly. Now this particular car has covered 71,500 miles, great service history. I think altogether there's about 11 or 12 services that have been carried out on this car. Had a gearbox oil replacement I think a couple of years ago. Just mention that because a lot of people do ask when they ring up. It was a couple of years ago I think the gearbox oil was replaced on the vehicle, and from memory 3 owners in total. Yeah, I'm sure it's just 3 owners. Now I will give you a more in-depth view very shortly. Now these videos tend to take about 7-8 minutes long. I'll try and be as brief as I possibly can. Excuse the you may hear some noise in the background. We're having some work here. We're having an MOT station built and a little service centre for us, and over in yonder they're having all sort of commercial units built around there as well, so everything tends to get really dusty. So if you are interested in any of the vehicles that I've got in stock here, please give me a call beforehand. I'm a one-man band, I'm on my own, I'm not always on site, so I wouldn't want you to make a wasted journey to come and have a look at a car and I'm not physically here, so just give me a call beforehand. So as I mentioned earlier on, it's a Grand Edition. So the Grand Edition, they didn't make too many of these cars at all. I think they only made them in 3 colours. I think it was silver, palladium, normal silver, palladium, silver, this one here. And I think they only just made them in the black as well. But quite rare to get it with the AMG body kit, as I mentioned earlier on. You have got another load of extras as well in this car, which you won't find on most of these Grand Editions. So you've got the Airmatic suspension. So you've got 3 different settings for the driver in terms of suspension mode, the standard one. So you've got 2 inside the car. So the standard mode as it is now is like the soft mode, and then you've got 2 sort of harder suspension modes. That all works fine. You can raise the car and lower it. That's all good. You've got heated and cooling comfort ventilated front seats and heated rear seats. You've got your usual stuff like navigation, electric seats. That's all in the car as well. All right, so let me just start off with the video. Now these videos aren't designed so we pick holes in our car. I just want to tell you how it is really. All right, so I've got a few stone chips along the bumper here, and a few there and a few little on the bonnet. I have touched them up as best as I possibly can, but bearing in mind she is 12 years of age, guys. She's done 71,500 miles. It's not going to be a brand new car. Far from it. You're going to have a few little imperfections here and there that I've touched up. So look, if I took a picture from here, you wouldn't pick any of that up, but if I zoomed right in, you'll see a couple of touch-ups that I've done there. Okay, whether you are 200 miles away from me or 200 yards up the road, I don't want to drag you down here. I really don't, to have a look at a car that I've misdescribed. Now I don't intentionally get you down here on a misdescribed car. I'm only human. I do one take for these videos. I haven't got anything written down. Just try and do everything from memory really. So if I have missed anything, it will be quite small, but I've done, I don't know, about 100 miles in this car so far. I will carry on driving it once I get to about 300 to 500 miles, and hopefully we know she's all good. Right, let us just show you inside the car. So door panels all good. Oh, I forgot to mention Harman Kardon stereo system as well. Black interior, or anthracite as they called it at Mercedes-Benz. Now there's lots of perforations obviously in the seat, so you may see bits where you can see some sort of white coming through. It's just a leather. You've got to have the perforations there for the cooling seats to work. Twin cup holders at the front, and the button's just behind the gear lever. That's to do with your Airmatic, so to raise it. And then you've got 2 settings, so standard as it is, no button pressing, no lights on. That's your standard comfort mode. Then you've got your first setting, sport, and then the second one, so 3 altogether, a standard and 2 sport. So it's the facelifted version. They facelifted these cars in 2008, so you got the I think it was hard drive based navigation. All works absolutely fine. As I mentioned, you've got heated and cooling seats. Let me just show them to you. That's in there, so your heated and cooling seats, climate control, air conditioning, paddle shifts on the back of the steering wheel, Linguatronic, which way you can talk to the system, so tell it navigation where you want to go, telephone, that type of thing, radio stations, and you've got all your functionality on the steering wheel as well. Folding mirrors, electric mirrors, 4 electric windows. To the back. Hopefully that all looks good. I know I'm conscious I'm up to about 5.5 minutes now, so I just want to try and be as brief as I can, but if you are interested in this car, you will appreciate the time I'm going to take doing these videos. So electric windows and heated rear seats as well. Now these cars are only a 4-seater, right, 4-seater only. Okay, so there's no kind of split seats or anything. That you've got a couple of little luggage hooks there, front and rear parking sensors, twin AMG, where you got AMG tips on there because they go with the AMG body kit. Down the side of the car is all good. Now we have got one alloy wheel that we need to refurbish, which is this passenger rear one here. All right, that will go off to our powder coaters and get done. The reason I haven't done that yet, it's about 7 to 10 days to get it all booked in to have it powder coated. And I think I might have a later set of centre caps that I'll put on the car as well. Not the all black one, I think I've got some chrome ones with a black finish to it. See the back seats here. So please remember guys, this is only a 4-seater car. Centre armrest you can move up, but only a 4-seater. You wouldn't believe how many times, I mean, I spent 14 years working for Mercedes-Benz's brand, absolutely love them. Know the cars inside out, but it'd be amazing how many times that you used to get phone calls, people asking if they could put 2 people in the back. Yeah, not a problem. And a baby seat, unfortunately not. And the electric seats. So this hasn't got memory seat, but it's got full functionality, moving it backwards and forwards, height, backrest. The head restraints are manual adjustment. Folding mirrors are standard that you'll get on the CLS as well. Plenty of tread on the tyres. I think I've put some, I'll have some pictures loaded up with the wheels and the tyres anyway. But there we go. Hopefully I've given you enough info there. So if you are interested in this vehicle from Motor Park Vehicles, or anything else that we've got sitting up here as well, half of these cars I don't even get loaded up on Auto Trader. They get sold straight off the website, or people do go onto Auto Trader and then have a look at the rest of the cars that we've got in stock. So if you don't see what you're after on my website, and there's normally about 15 to 25 cars on there, give me a call. There might be something that's coming in that I just haven't had an opportunity to load up. Now this car will come with 6 months warranty. We don't charge you any admin fees. We do not charge you any indemnity fees. The price that you see is the price that you pay, okay? Warranty, the 6 months is included in the price of the vehicle. It's a nationwide warranty, so whether, again, you're 200 yards away from me or 200 miles away, you can use the warranty. Any VAT registered garage that that takes on any warranty work, okay? So you don't need to bring a car back to us if you needed to use the warranty at all. So thank you again for your time. Apologies I've babbled on a bit, but hopefully it's given you a bit of information about the car. If there's anything I've missed, please don't hesitate to give me a call, send me a text, email. I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Many thanks, take care, bye-bye.